Everyone. After my previous round five really quick win, I was pretty well aware. You know what? We're gonna go into round six, the final round, and we're gonna be facing a very strong player. And lo and behold, another Kende Master, and I'm like, oh boy. Well, you know what? All I can really do is just give it my best shot. And I mean, I have a lot of thoughts in this game, but I figure I'll disclose those when we get to the point. Um, E4, C5 Sicilian. He spends a bit and goes C3. We talked a lot after the game, and I was expecting an open Sicilian from him because I knew that he played it. So C3 was a bit of a surprise. So I figured, we're gonna go play full force ahead. I played the knight f6 variation. He went knight f3. I went bishop g4. It's an accuracy, but this was just all something I knew. And then he went here, knight c3, and this is where we get to the point that me and him talked about for almost 30 minutes after the game, because I blitz out this move. It's the best move, okay? I blitz this out because I studied it months ago, and it's actually a really interesting opening idea that he ended up falling for, but it's really subtle. His best move is simply to take. My queen will have to move to like a5, but he took here, and this is a mistake, by the way. This equalizes, and he told me after the game, well, I thought you just blundered this, and everyone around me thought so as well. But after bishop takes and knight check, he's losing for a very subtle reason. So he is attacking here and here. In fact, I want to show this. There is two places that my king can move. King to d7 wins. King to d8 loses. King to d7. Now the difference is that when I go here, there's a lot of subtleties. But when I go here, I will essentially be able to get the knight back. And the idea is to get two pieces, because after this knight takes my rook, I will have two pieces for a rook in the corner, and some solid activity along with the bishop pair. So that's why I played it. It's very rare, but I blitzed out this move. I simply forgot my prep because last time I went over this was months ago, and I'll turn off the lines. And then he goes knight takes, bishop a4. I blitz out this move, so I had to go back to g4 or h5 for a very subtle reason, which is that when I go here, I need to keep his king off, and when my bishop goes here, in the future, he can kick my bishop away. But my idea was keep the bishop here, keep him active. He goes here, looking to get his knight out, and suddenly I realized, wait a minute, I misplayed this, which was rough. Here I have to go knight here. If we want to see the move was knight here. After knight to c7, I would go e5. What I assume takes. Yeah, d takes, knight h5. I was calculating this, but yeah, I just thought after knight d5, like takes, I'm just down in exchange. But I guess bishop b4 and like I have some compensation. Yeah, I guess that's preferable. I mean, I misplayed the opening, so can't really blame me. But because I went here, I had a very creative idea, which is that if he tries to escape, I'm going to go here, and suddenly the fork is really bad. But he goes b3, and here I'm like, oh, shit. I try to be very creative here. I'm like, oh, if he takes, he gets forked, and then he long castled. And I realized, wait a minute, I just lost a piece. On move 13. Oh my god, there's a reason I put off making this video for so long, because it's embarrassing. It's straight up like, do I really want to be talking about this? Because this is not how I'd like to end my tournament, and I was pissed. But after the continuation, He got my king in the corner. I made all the legal moves I could. And I resigned in this position. And I was like, oh, um, it's annoying. There's a lot I could say about this game, but I'd rather keep it short because it'll just make me mad. And I actually have to get on to my other tournament. But regardless, I'm pretty proud because at the end of it, if you want to know my results, I managed to gain 97 rating points, and I'm now 1603 as of the end of this, going into the tournament that I'm going to start covering in like 5 minutes when I'm done uploading this, which is the K through 12 Open. And, oh boy, that'll be a fun one. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and don't be like me. Study your theory. All right, take care.